Whoa, just got a whole lot closer.
Hi everyone, I'm here today with... Wait, okay, to do like a 3, 2, 1 countdown. Hi everyone, I'm here today with Jasmine Maloney. She's a social worker here in Lancaster and she's been a member of the CrossFit Collective family for a few years now. We've chosen her as our member of the month for May, and in addition to all the work that she's been doing to be consistent in pursuit of her health, I wanted to share a little bit of her, or have her share a little bit of her story today about a recent accident that she was in and how that's changed her work here at CrossFit. Jasmine.
So in December, I was a passenger in an 18-car pileup. And I don't really remember too much from the accident itself, other than being completely stopped and hit several times. The state trooper had said that our car was the worst off, and we had to be extracted from it before we were sent to the hospital. And from the state of the car, we're pretty fortunate just to be alive. I hit my head and was told that I suffered a severe concussion.
Thanks for sharing that story with us. So can you tell me a little bit about how the accident has changed things for you?
Sure. So a lot has really changed. At first, the first couple of weeks, I couldn't even really tolerate the lights being on in my house, and I could only handle very little stimulation. I was tired all the time, I had constant headaches, and I really had very little energy for anything. The first time I did come back to the gym, I think I did the warm-up and maybe a little bit of skill work, and that was about all that I could handle. So I really had to start listening to my body and do what was right for me. My balance was off, and some of the things that I could do prior to the accident felt a lot different. Movements that once felt really basic were things that I had to start working at again.
Gotcha. That had to be super frustrating. So I know that in the gym sometimes people will have this inner voice or it's something they tell themselves to kind of get them going, get them to finish a workout. Did you have any of that inner speech going on?
Yeah, not at first. It was definitely a struggle, and I think what frustrated me the most at first, and even honestly still, is just knowing there was a time that I could do more. And so I really just had to kind of take a step back and focus on just every day and each workout, and remind myself that each day on my road to recovery is really different, and they certainly at times look different and feel different, but they do all add up to a better me.
Is there, kind of in that same vein, is there one moment that stands out to you in terms of looking back over your progress over these past few months?
I don't know if there's one specific moment, but I think just being able to actually complete a workout that was scaled right for me, and certainly the first time that I was able to do that felt really good. Just having that confidence and knowing that there are still things that I can do, even if it looks a little bit different. And I certainly wouldn't be on this road to recovery like I am without you and all of our coaches that have been just really supportive throughout the whole process, and just willing to check in with me and make adjustments to workouts, and be sure they're attainable for me. And that's really been the most meaningful, just knowing that whatever is written on the board, I have coaches that will support me and give me things that I can do and feel confident in.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing that. Guys, this is such an inspirational story, not just because Jasmine's been consistent with coming to the gym and working on what she can, but it's a story for all of us because there are different seasons of life for everyone, whether it's an illness or high levels of stress at work or a pregnancy. We all have different times where we need a different type of workout. And so talk to your coaches. We can meet you where you are and we can help you find out what's appropriate. Thanks so much.